Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you are doing very well. Welcome back. We are gonna continue the Pareto analysis, apply Pareto analysis series as we did in the previous episode. We applied Pareto using Excel, DAX Studio, SQL, and visualize it using Power BI. Today I'm gonna apply it using Python, and I'm gonna run Python code in Jupyter Notebook as we see. Uh, Today I'm gonna show you how to load the data into Python data frame, how to display the data frame or tables, how to sort the value. We are gonna do the same steps as we did in the previous video, but with Python code. And also I'm gonna show you how to create a column for Pareto observation as we did in Excel and DAX Stereo using a formula, and SQL using a case function. We are gonna create it using NumPy library with np.where and also with lambda code. I'm gonna show you all of these codes today. Importing libraries. As I mentioned guys before, Python is case sensitive. This is to ignore or to avoid mention any warning message. Also to expand the columns or to display all columns without cutting or hiding, we need to write this code. Max column equals none, means please don't hide any column. And this to convert all decimal number to only 2 decimals. We are gonna use this code display dot float format equals to single quote or double quote. It doesn't matter with Python, you can write between 2 quotes, single quote or double quote. 0 to if it means 2 decimals dot format. This is what we need right now. Run. We have a mistake here. Yes, option. Run. Done. The second step, we need to load the data. Loading the data. df it's like abbreviate from data frame. You can name it in any name you want, df or dl or as you like. Our file is csv, so I'm gonna copy the path. Sorry, Pareto again, because the folder name is Pareto and the file name Pareto as well. .csv. Okay guys, let's run it. Done. Let's check the structure of the data frame. We have only 2 columns, as I mentioned, the small data we use. Okay, so df, this is a table, this is our table. So now we need to first step, we need to sort the value based on the highest value. Sorting the value using df equal to df dot sort underscore values by equals the column name between single, because column name is a text, is a string, so we have to put it between single quotes or double quotes. And as I mentioned, guys, Python is case sensitive. It means we have to follow the word as it is written. If it's written in uppercase, lowercase mix, we have to take it exactly. So I'm gonna take a copy to avoid any mistake. In descending order or ascending? No, descending order. In Python here, how can we write it? Ascending equal false. It means we need it in descending order. And let's see, guys, what happened. Run the code. Yes, but if you realize the number of index is still as the number before, how can we reset it? Added here to reset index, open bracket, drop equal true. True with T capital, uppercase. Done. Okay, as you see here, guys, we have a problem here. The index in Python starts with 0. So how can we fix it here to use it in the Pareto table? So we are gonna add a column index equals df dot index plus 1. Run the code. Yes, can we see here? So how can we reorder the columns here to start with the index column? It's very easy. Display the column here, columns, run. Okay, so df equals df to bracket to reorder the columns start with index. And we take customer name and revenue as it is. Display what happened. Done. And here, guys, we need to calculate the total revenue. So how can we do it? Total revenue, close bracket, equal df dot revenue dot sum. Let's see. As we see, this is the total revenue, but we don't need it as a column, so I'm gonna remove it at the end. What the next cumulative? We need to calculate the cumulative revenue. Cumulative revenue equal df dot revenue. And we are gonna use column. We are gonna use code cum sum. That's it. Very easy. Here is the cumulative revenue. So what else? We need to calculate cumulative customer percentage and cumulative revenue percentage. Let's start with the cumulative customer percentage. Cumulative customer percentage. Okay, equals index divided by link, total number. Index over total number here using link. This is the secret why I name the total count or total number of customers in SQL and DAX with link, because here in Python we use link code. So let's run the code. df. Now this is the percentage equals multiply 100. That's it. At the end I'm gonna add a percentage sign, but not now. Okay, now we need to calculate the cumulative revenue percentage. If one bracket cumulative revenue percentage equals, so we can take it copy from here directly over total revenue. okay, and multiply with 100. Okay guys, we can see here this is a, and the result we got in SQL, DAX, Excel. Let's start with Lambda. So I'm gonna name it as observation Pareto underscore as I did in the previous video with the other analysis tool. Oh, I forgot. Here's single quote. Yes. So we are gonna use, as I mentioned, Lambda. So df dot apply Lambda x colon, sorry, colon, not within 80% of revenue, no comma between this code, if x less than or equal 80, else outside 80% of close single. Let's run the code. Done, guys. So we have the same result as we did in Excel, SQL, DAX Studio, and also in Power BI. Now, as I told you, I'm gonna apply or create this column using NumPy library. How can we do it? Let's do it here, but I'm gonna change the name because we already used it. NumPy.where open bracket, we're gonna write here the code. If this column less than or equal 80%, mention within 80% of revenue. Okay guys, otherwise else it will be outside 80% of revenue. Okay guys, that's it. Let's run this code. Done. The same result. Okay, now I need to reorder and drop some columns. No need it here. So how can we do it? df dot columns and df equals df. How can we do it? We are gonna take copy. Okay, so we need this and this. Total revenue, this is a calculation, not this is a single value, so we need it as a column. And this is repeated, no need it. Done. That's it. Okay, if we want to add percentage sign beside the cumulative customer percentage and the cumulative revenue percentage, we can do it with many different ways, but I'm gonna use the easiest and fastest one using Lambda as well. So let's start here. df equals dot map open brackets Lambda x column. So if and curl bracket. So here colon if, and here percentage, don't forget x here. This will convert the number to two decimals and added percentage sign beside the number. Okay guys, we are gonna do the same with another column, cumulative revenue percentage. Let's run the code and see. Done. we have the same result, guys, and we have 4 customers. 40% of customers make up around 80% of revenue. So guys, we have reached the end of this video on Pareto analysis using Python. This video we explain how to import library and load data, sort values, calculate total revenue, cumulative revenue, and calculate cumulative percentage. And also we explain how to create a Pareto observation column, and finally add percentage to numbers. This concludes our series of video on Pareto analysis using Excel, SQL, DAX, Stereo, and Pareto visualization using Power BI. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it so you don't miss the future episode, and to support the channel to be continued. Thank you so much. See you soon, and bye for now.